just because... come on. That's it. That's a useful piece of tech. It claims we can get better ore at the colonies, too. I'm never sure if that actually worked, but... we don't need... We do not need... Ray will get a name. Line siphon. Calling manager. Is Ray still nearby? Probe. Yes, it is. Transport. Prometheus. Ares is out of reach. And... Alright. Okay. That piece of tech that I was talking about sends you to A0, B1, C2, and D3 on Prometheus. Even though we've skipped it, we skipped that link in the chain and went straight for Ares. Because we're prescient. There's often a little bit of research or resources that are available, and we don't have much in the way of life support, so we want that. Okay, just as same. They gave you 3 places, and I can't show you in the PDA anymore because once you clear that, if you clear the chain by skipping to the end, it gets rid of all the relevant entries in your PDA. But it's at F30, and there's another reason to go to F30 other than getting sent on a wild goose chase. Yeah. Main radio communication center for Gay and the rest of the system. Last message were broadcast to sectors A0, B1, C2, and D3 on Prometheus. Performing Arts Center, and a free ship. Ship from the Tantalus. Okay.
Sir,
that's nice. Okay. Now, at D1, I believe. D1 or D0, now that I have the subwarp radio. It's one of these two. There is... Oh, I gotta go F0 and blow stuff up just to get it out of my PDA and just to get the... Yeah... Okay, there it is. Robots. You find a museum dedicated to the history of the UNS Tantalus. The last 2 panels of a diorama show the starship being dismantled and the fusion engine being transported to Gaia's surface. Yeah. The captain says this ahead of time, and I'll repeat this probably for the TLDR video. But what happens is, yeah, that was the one that sent us down to I-9, which I never went to. Awkward. I never went back to pick up. Is that when they landed here, everything was fine, just as we saw now. And then, there we go. Wrong vehicle. They dismantled the starship and brought its main engine down to use as a power plant. And then something happened to them all. Note that something happened to them all. Sure, that's robots. And I note, and the thing that's really just face-slappingly, you did that, was they dismantled their only means of escape, as it were. Because when something hit the fan, they no longer had a large ship that they could just put people on. Instead, everyone just seemed to just die. Okay, anyway. Colony Manager, Utera, Tech Manager. This is important for later. Hey, I should turn that back on. There we go. Now, Tokyo. Mine Siphon. Come on. There we go. So we're going to let those build. And we're going to build a math. Because we're gonna need math, and math is one of the harder ones to find. So leave that alone. Melbourne. How's Melbourne doing? Okay, Melbourne has 2 of everything, which means that it's time to do that. Oops. Colony Manager Calypso. Yeah, as you can see, when you're trying to play efficiently, which I am doing, you try and play in parallel as much as possible. Okay, off, on, off, on. That lets you save some turns when you're trying to bootstrap colonies, and I really like it. With my minimalist. Off, off, Mine Siphon. Okay. Prometheus is building stuff. Ares is... got nobody on it yet. Alpha 5 needs to build stuff. Okay. Bill.
Captain, scouts from our sector.
Excellent.
Captain, Gaia is an ideal place to centralize our communications relay system for our colony.
Okay, colony manager. Piece of tech here. Come on, land. I'll also be tending to skip techs that are useful, or I don't find useful. Yeah. Then I-33. There we go. This is why you need to have 2 colonies, because this will never happen if you don't have 2 colonies on Gaia. Okay, this is the Ramekin 2. This is a new ship engine. It's nice, to say the least. I need math and physics. Physics.
Sir, we should...
Yep, we know.
Captain.
That's nice.
We've located an experimental ship from the Tantalus.
Oh, we need physics. Physics. Colony manager. Rhea. Send to orbit. Vehicle manager. Orbiting Rhea. As you can see, the game always picks the lowest ID number ship when it's sending something, so you always send J30. See, this planet is huge. J31. You know what? I'm gonna build another Rhea colony. I think I can get another one going. Or filter magnets. That is the preparatory for the for the second level factory. They don't usually build 2 or 3 colonies on Reyes, so we'll know what's going on pretty soon. After you get colonies on Rhea, by colony, a colony's never, the game doesn't consider the colony to be finished until you have at least 1 habitat, 1 power plant, and 1 other thingy there. In short, it'll tell us to go to the Beta asteroids next, just to probe it. As far as I know, that's the end of the mini